Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones. On the ground at first, Montero takes it himself. One up, one down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch misses.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Turns to the right on the move. Makes the grab. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Under it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Up the middle, Tovar. On the run, throw to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. And downstairs. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering is in for a strike. And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Muncy in the box now. Takes strike one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him! That's out number 2.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Torres batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Brings it in, and that is that. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the fifth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Gore back to work. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Wouldn't chase that time. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And he deals. Caught him looking for the K. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Bounce to the right. Steps on first for the out. Now here's Nolan Jones. And that clips the inside corner. Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
That's outside. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. That's his 50th career homer. And it ties it up. It's 2-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
And now Teoscar Hernandez flying to left his first time. And it's fouled away. Two out, space is empty. And now it's even up. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Two down, nobody on. Just misses. The count now 2-2. That one missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Freddie Freeman up next for the Dodgers. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Hit in the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. The right-hander back to work. Line drive. Hooks it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here comes a pitch. And that one upstairs.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And that one a little below the knees. And it's 2-1. Bounce to third. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty delivers. And the slider just misses. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. A dive. Nice stop from his backside. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And now it's Max Muncy. And a pitch. That one to first. And it goes just foul.
You know, these Dodgers, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
A little bit high. Ball 2. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Chopped left side. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. That one hit to right. As this one sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll in.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background.
Now up for St. Louis, Luke Randolph.
Luke Randolph.
And that should be extra bases. Around third. The relay throw. Save.
And that hit carries a little extra mean, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock. First pitch, not close. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 5-zip. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Blue. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Hammered, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Luke Randolph. Way outside, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Cards showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
And another ball.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Smith. He handles it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose.
One down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Luke Randolph. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And another ball. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider.
Fought off foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. We're tied at 1. And a foul ball. Randolph measures 6 feet 4 inches. Only 20 years old. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Fouled off. He was late. Man at first, 1 away. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That's way outside. Going to count 1 and 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. cut off, throw to second, tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double. Luke Randolph next up for the Cardinals.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Going one.
You know, these Cards, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Pop up here, third base side. Frelick has a beat on it. Brings it in. One down.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to.
One out, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Luke Randolph. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, base is empty. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses there. 1-1. And he deals. Sneaks through, base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
He went up there and got it.
And a foul ball.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
2 outs. That misses, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And that skips into dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And that one's gone. Another homer. Home run number 50 on the year. It's 6-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one.
Now up for St. Louis, Luke Randolph. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now if it did.
And that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is downstairs. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering is down low.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
trying to hold a one-run lead here in the second game of the series. Swung on, belted. Merrill raging back towards the wall. Just missed it. Randolph with a valiant job in defeat. 2 homers on the day.
Well, Boog, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
Luke Randolph now at the plate. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. His 51st home run of the year. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's going to be Luke Randolph. Lifted in the air down the left side. Adames makes the catch, and there's one gone. And he swings through that one.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very...
So 2 down. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
Man at first, Luke Randolph. Next up for the Cardinals. That one fouled off. And this is inside. And that one hit to first, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. In the air, foul off first. Drifts towards it. And a foul ball. Next offering misses. 1-1. And it's second. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Righty delivers.
That's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
On the ground. On to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's inside. 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
In position. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive.
So 2 on with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Randolph. 1 for 3. First pitch, not close.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
The pitch just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Not even close there. 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your bait.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Luke Randolph.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And a good eye there. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. Randolph into second, and he's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. Randolph was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
Really impressive work at the dish.
Now,
welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the ninth. Now it's the second baseman. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Quintero, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Lee makes the grab on the run. Now it's the shortstop. Swung on, belted. Back there. Into the bleachers and gone. And they add to their lead. It's 6-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Samuel Basallo, the next up for the Marlins, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Kicks and deals. Good job to fight that one off. Man at first, one away. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Man at first, and at the plate for Miami, Joe Mack. Foul ball. The pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Adames, the runner at first with two gone. And a swing and a miss, and that's the third out. So they pick up.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do.
Welcome if you just joined us, John Shambi and Chris Singleton, as we've got 2 away in the ninth. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Luis Urias. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Off the mark there. 1-0. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swings through that.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
No, interesting. He went with the off-speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Clase in the box now, takes strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, you're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. The D-backs down to their final strike. Tying run at the plate. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Swung on, belted. That's back. 1 runs in, and it's off the top of the wall. In to score from first, and it's a 7-6 game.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Bleday in the box now, takes strike 1. Fought off foul.
Well, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one player to the next, showing a lot of fight right now. They're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away.
We've grown to expect him to just roll in the games and simply close them out easily, and he's made it look very easy at times, and now he's up to 40 saves for the year.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Now here is Andrew Monasterio.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Foul ball there. There's a strike.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Going to count 1-2. First and second, no outs here in the last half of inning number 9. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Quintero, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Tatis waits. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Line, and that's a base hit. One runs in. Throw cut off, down to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they cut the lead to 2. First and second, no outs. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres, makes the catch, one down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Me in the box now, takes strike one.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Up and in, and that is ball one. On the ground, could be 2. There's one. Double play cuts the rally short, and that ends the ball game.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Stepping in for San Diego, Kyle Manzardo, 1 for 3. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Quintero, a former All-Star, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here's a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Chase DeLauder, the next up for the Padres. And delivers outside.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. It was so tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
That one not close. And the count is even, 2-2. Out towards left center. Smith drifts towards it. 2 away now. So it's their last chance in this one. At the plate, Jacob Wilson. Just missed.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One strike away. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just misses with that one.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swung on, belted. Lee going back. And it is 5 on the season. It's 3-2.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing.
So Marcotte going with a pinch hitter here. Fernando Tatis Jr.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Here's Cole Roederer.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
And a pitch. Strike 3. Got him swinging. And that is the ball game.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the ninth. So the batting order turns over. So digging in now for San Diego, Gavin Cross. And it skips in the dirt. Ripped, but it curls foul. 1-run game, bottom 9. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Wilson. Up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And there's a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. It was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And that one fouled off. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around. Just enough that time. The Padres down to their final strike. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever.
Now
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. So the batting order turns over. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Ha-Sung Kim.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get. Get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So digging in now for San Diego, Andrew Monasterio. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Inside corner for a strike, 3-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Squeezes it. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Jackson Merrill.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one misses, and 1-1. 2 outs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it drops in. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Curtis Mead.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Ball 1 there. And the count 1-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. No, he held up. Monasterio, the lead runner, out at second. Merrill at first, 2 out of the inning. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they...
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 1 run, 7 hits. Miller is a left 16 runners on base. To the Padres, Miller, 4 hits. Miller is a left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight.
bottom of the first. And the batter now, Ha-Sung Kim. And a pitch. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0.
They're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
And here it comes. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One up, one down. Sander to the plate now. He played in the Seoul Series to open the 2024 season.
Such a cool experience for both teams, Boog. For Bogaerts, it was the 5th country he's played in since joining Major League Baseball. He had the chance to play in the London Series with the Red Sox in 2019 and in the Mexico City Series with the Padres in 2023.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now it's Manny Machado. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. In there at the knees for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Bogaerts leads off first with one away. That one missed.
It's a good take.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The Padres trailing by 3 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. On the ground. And that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in for San Diego, Brian De La Cruz. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So they're at the corners now. So here's Brown at the plate. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. The Padres trailing by 3 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And he walked him.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Jake Cronenworth up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
2-0.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Two 2-0 the count. Here it comes. Line drive. Makes the grab on the right. One attacks for third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 3-1.
That wasn't your standard sack fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Tyrone Taylor in the box now, takes strike one. That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. One runs in. The second run scores. It's 3-3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Kim takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. To the right side. Throws to first in time.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Bogarts in the box now. No balls and a strike. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Jeff brings it in for the third out. Back here in San Diego as we go to the last of the third. Here's Manny Machado now on the inside corner for a strike.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And Manny gets a piece. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle, Jeff. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. And takes low for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Got him. 2 gone. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
On the ground to first, and that's just foul. The pitch. And he chases that one. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom 4, and now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Campusano. Fly ball down the line. Azopardi pulls it in on the run.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sight.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground, right side. On to McMahon. Inning over. Bottom of the inning, and now Tyrone Taylor. Gore back to work. That's out to center field. That's a base hit, and that turns the lineup over. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Just missed. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Fouled off. He was late. Nobody out. Runner at first. Misses outside. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three-two now. Got him swinging.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Bogarts in the box now. Takes strike 1. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run. Stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 2-1. And a good eye there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three-two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Machado, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Taylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That one the other way, and a base hit. Taylor rounds second on his way to third, and now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Kyle.
The final line score for the Japanese ballpark for the victorious.